Today we've got something a little bit different, a little bit special to talk about, haven't we, Dan?
Yeah, it's really exciting. We're not going to talk about that just now, are we?
I thought this was that video, Dan. We were doing that one first.
Whoops. Okay, let's do that video.
So, Dan, we're going to talk about something a little bit different, a little bit special in this video, aren't we?
Yeah, certainly are. It's the 6 wives of Henry VIII have joined CUE finally. So we've got a new collection of Tudors, and these are the first 6 cards that are coming out of it. Obviously, all those wives are connected by their connection to Henry VIII. But in CUE, they're connected by their ability to buff each other in small ways. So all 6 cards will give the other 5 wives a small power buff when they return to your deck. And it'll be like an orders of magnitude of about 5, 10, 15 power, which doesn't sound like an awful lot. But over the course of the game, it can really snowball.
Right.
We've had cards in testing where people have been playing 0 cost, 150 power cards, which is phenomenally good.
That is. Can you name all of Henry VIII's wives?
Okay, so Catherine of Aragon, Anne Boleyn, Jane Seymour, Anne of Cleves, Catherine Howard, Catherine Parr. That's the 6.
Excellent.
And I only know that
round near where we are as well, didn't they? Strange, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah. Very, very close to where we live. There's a house that Anne of Cleves got in her divorce from Henry VIII, which she never actually lived in. So.
I think Anne Boleyn was born about 5 miles from here as well, or something, or lived about 5 miles from here. I don't know whether she was born. There we go.
Know that. So.
All very exciting. So, are we going to show a bit of gameplay on this?
We certainly are.
Excellent. Well, Dale, cue up the gameplay, and Dan will do a little commentary over the top of it then, and we'll leave it there. Thank you very much.
Hello, it's Dan from Avid Games here. I'm playing a game with the brand new Wives of Henry VIII cards. There are 6 of them, and I've drawn 2 of them into my opening hand. Fantastically, we've drawn the Catherine of Aragon card, which is the one we kind of want to buff. The strategy with these kind of decks is that you kind of want to take one of the cheaper ones, like Catherine of Aragon or Anne Boleyn, and use the others to buff them to make them stronger in the late game. So we'll play Aristotle now, because he's a great first turn card anyway. Let's play Anne of Cleves, who has already given the brown bear 8 power. So we'll play the brown bear. No, we'll play Anne of Cleves, and then we'll leave it there. Okay. Should also mention that I'm playing a bot, and that's not an excuse for my poor play. What I'm going to blame poor play on is the fact that I'm not very good at CUE, and the fact that I've got an unoptimized deck. There are other ways to support this strategy that this deck isn't taking advantage of. Jane Seymour will give decent boost to Gridiron Football, so let's play Gridiron Football alongside it. There we go. There we go. We just want to cycle a few more cards through so that we can get to our Wives of Henry VIII. I'm tactically, and this is not another excuse for my poor play, I'm tactically going to try and lose the next few rounds so that we can get to round 5 and show off just how big one of these wives can get, with all the other wives giving them little bonuses now and then. So yes, we're going to play Anne Boleyn on this turn, and we're going to play Catherine Parr on this turn as well. Let's play the Gateway Arch. A lot of power there, but it is going to buff my opponent's cards, and they're playing a lot of power too, by the look of things. I say tactically lose, we might just lose naturally. Yeah, but see, Catherine of Aragon is already a 136, which is pretty good, but we can make it better. Especially with Catherine Parr having joined our hand. Catherine Parr is the wife of Henry VIII that will give all the other wives a energy reduction. So we'll play her, and then when she goes back into the deck, all the other wives will cost 1 energy less. I'm going to play the best play here is probably the Zubron. Yeah. Play the Super. Okay. There we go. So she's now at 0.49, which is pretty good. Okay, we're going to continue trying to lose against this bot. This should be good enough for the bot unless it plays nothing. That's fantastic. There. Oh no, we lost. It just means we get to make our Catherine of Aragon even bigger. Okay, so let's go Colossi, let's go English Bulldog. we go. Anne of Cleves has come around again. She's buffed Aristotle. Put Anne of Cleves out. Anne of Cleves by herself, just by being in the deck and having the other cards affect her, is now a 379, which is, you can't argue with that. Let's go there, like that. Okay. Now I don't want to accidentally beat the opponent too hard, so let's play our Jane Seymour to get the extra buff on Catherine of Aragon, and let's get Aristotle out, because we don't want to hand in for next time, because we don't want to get the bonus, because we want to lose so that we can make the Catherine of Aragon huge. And of course, as I mentioned, there are probably a lot of other cards in the game that will support this strategy. This is a very unoptimized deck. Here we go. Okay. I'll put myself in a position where I might win this. That's not good. Right, okay, I'll tell you what, let's oh, hey look, the bot has chromatic scale at the moment, not a lot of other people do. Ooh, okay. There, so those are some decent buffs on the Catherine of Aragon. Okay, so I'm going to play Catherine Parr this turn. Actually, I'm going to save Catherine Parr because I don't want to win this turn. So there, that's better. Now I've got a full turn going full bore and making Catherine of Aragon super awesome. Now let's just play everything now. There you go, she's a 0-101. It's annoying that I didn't draw any more wives on the last turn, but the very last turn of the game we will be able to play a 0-101 Catherine of Aragon, which as far as stat lines goes is pretty phenomenal. And ready, here we go. So now we've got them. Let's have one final. That's annoying. That's what hit me. Something random hit me and took 15 power off at the last turn. That should be fine though. We'll still play a 0-86. That's still very good. There we go. 5 power, 232 power. That's excellent. And that's a game win. Now I look forward to seeing everyone having great fun with the 6 Wives of Henry VIII and CUE. Keep it CUE.